Hello, old world renovation here. I know I haven't posted in quite a while, but I thought this would be a good project to document. So probably about 9 months ago, we replaced this garage door with a painted steel and glass black and clear glazing garage door. There was a previous garage door that was old and rotten in spots. So this is a huge improvement because it lights up the garage and shop space. So the next phase is we're going to install this door. And it's also steel, black steel, and clear glazing. About a $1,900 door from Home Depot in a frame. And so that's going to go right under here in this opening. Or it's not an opening yet. It's actually interesting because it appears that there used to be a door there before, because the bottom plate is cut in two spots and then the framing is added in between. So I think it used to be a door. And the reason we're putting a door here is so that the backside of the house can be accessed without opening and closing the garage door. Sort of an extra way of egress for safety. The door is going to open inward, so I need to cut back this shelf here. I have a line there. I think hopefully that'll be enough for the door to mostly clear and open up. If I have to, I can cut that back further. But that's where the next stud framing was, to fasten the shelf, and I'll try to keep all the shelf except for this section that I'm going to cut off. So next thing I got to do is also take out the insulation and cut back that shelf, and then start removing the interior framing. I'll show you the front of the house. This is kind of the workshop space as the rest of the house gets remodeled, which it's mostly done. We got a new driveway, very steep driveway, but there wasn't much we could do about that. Here we got the Astoria Bridge. The West Marina. Kind of a cold February 12th here in Astoria. We've still got some snow on the ground, which is pretty unusual for here. Next summer I plan to paint the house. I've already done some painting on the trim. It's interesting that this roof line, you see how there's a V, sort of a V shape? It actually used to be a V-shaped roof, and then it sort of descends there over the garage again. But it used to be one of those V-shaped roofs that were popular in the 60s. The house was built in 64, and it started to leak. Apparently, the previous owners then put a roof on top of the roof. So that's why it looks a little bit goofy, but it looked goofier before I painted that trim the dark blue, because it used to be a white trim, and that vent was white, and the window trim was white. So we call it the blue tug because the back of the house kind of looks like a tugboat. It's kind of the shape of a tugboat. So that name is stuck. Oh, We did put this window in the kitchen, which opens up a great view. It was kind of a dark kitchen at the time. And you can see the beams. That's all on the inside too. Vaulted ceilings, some skylights and beams. We added this window and put a slider in the bottom because the seal was broken. And the house could use better ventilation. See, this is kind of the prow of the boat. Very nautical theme we have here. This window was replaced because seal was blown out also. Here you can see the beams jutting out from the framing. And then here's the back of the house, backyard. It's got a nice large backyard, sloped towards the house. Big back deck. It's got these interesting areas that jut in, part of the original design, sort of a overhang to keep things dry. I painted this blue band, same with up there. Oh, added a window here. There's a sauna. So added a little window for that dark sauna and for some ventilation. And then this is the stairwell. Behind that window is the stairwell up to the upper floor where there's a bedroom and a bathroom. And so that let a lot of light into the stairwell, which is another dark area in the house. There weren't too many dark areas, but now we got them all pretty much lit up. And this is a opening operable window for when it's hot out. It doesn't happen all that often. And there is a gas stove in the back room there. That's sort of a entertainment room. Slider doors. Hard to see the inside with the glare. Anyway, that's about it. Gonna get into the door project. Until the next update.